Hello viewers, welcome to Cricville.com, and here we are talking about the cover point, the review show. So far the IPL has been really exciting, and we have the former Indian captain Mr. Cheeka along with us. We're really gifted to have his company. Cheeka, what do you think of the IPL so far? KKR has been touted as one of the best teams. They've got the strengths, they've got the perfect mix of the team. What do you think has gone wrong?
I think what you're saying is right. I think very surprisingly this IPL is thrown open everything. I mean, imagine KKR losing to a team like Rajasthan Royals. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, what is happening? I think the problem is this. Sometimes what happens, I think this is what happened to Deccan Chargers in the first IPL, because the Deccan Chargers are rated as the best team, one of the best teams, and they had too many big guns. When you have too many big guns, you probably tend to say, okay, even if, Callis fails, there's Brendan McCullum, otherwise there's a Gambhir, like that. One thing, boss, in 2020 cricket, let's face it, start is important. And I think KKR is not getting the starts. That's the most important problem with KKR. And see, if you look at it, and everybody has become very smart also. The teams have become very highly thinking. Nobody starts with medium pacers. Now every team is starting with spinners. So they go by horses for courses. They see who's the batsman and accordingly bring on the bowler at that particular point of time.
True, that's so true. But do you think KKR has some selection issues because they're making Shakib Al Hasan a premium all-rounder sit out of the team? So do you think they have to get the right composition of the foreign players into their team to help them win?
I think that's a good question. Yes, I think they're having a problem because you can play only 4 foreign players. They have Brendan McCullum, Jack Callis, then they have Brett Lee, and they're having a little bit of a problem who's the 4th player is. I think that is where they are getting stuck. I think, yes, I think Shakib Al Hasan and in the middle order will add a lot of value.
That's true. Moving on from KKR, the dark horses in the last season, Pune Warriors India, have come out trumps in their first 2 games under the able guidance of Sourav Ganguly. What are your thoughts? I'm sure you know a lot about Sourav Ganguly's captaincy, Cheeka.
Yeah, I think more than Sourav Ganguly's captaincy, yes, I think one thing good about the Pune Warriors is not much was expected. All of us spoke in the preview shows. We all thought that Bombay's got to beat them. All of us, everybody predicted Bombay beating them hollow. Yes, 129 Bombay could not get. I mean, I think that was sheer bad batting and nothing else. I mean, the match against Bombay, in my opinion, was just gifted away to Pune Warriors. Yes, I mean, I think we spoke about it earlier on. Today, whichever side has got good bowling, they are going to be coming up trumps. You see that suddenly Dinda is bowling brilliantly. He's getting those early breakthroughs and he's getting his rhythm right. That's something very good for Pune Warriors. And then they have Murali Karthik. And when you look at the second game, they played against Kings XI Punjab, which is obviously a very easy side. Cricket is a game of confidence. When you beat Mumbai Indians, you're brimming with confidence. And suddenly everything seems to be in place. You suddenly find good bowlers, good batsmen, and they also suddenly seem to be having the depth of the batting. So, yes, I think Pune Warriors are also a good team now. They have formed a good team. And one good thing about them is they're not dependent on superstars.
That's so true, Cheeka. Moving on from Pune Warriors, Mumbai Indians, who had a blitzkrieg of a start, performed very under par. They couldn't even, like you said, 129 looked really massive for them. Richard Levy got first ball out. Rohit Sharma was, as usual, fishing outside the off stump to get his dismissal. So what do you think about Mumbai Indians, especially when Sachin Tendulkar has got an injury now?
See, with that kind of batting lineup, if Mumbai Indians cannot win a match, I don't think you can blame anybody. Whether it's Sachin, no Sachin is not a question. They won the Champions League without Sachin. So why talk about Sachin all the time? Now, when you talk about, see, even the other game, Dinesh Karthik was playing brilliantly. And he just unnecessarily threw the wicket away. Before even Murali Karthik bowled, he was halfway down the wicket. And he obviously was stumped. He was scoring runs, 129, all he needed was one decent partnership. Dinesh Karthik was playing very well. He scored 30 and odd runs and he had a decent partnership going with the other batsmen. So it's a question of partnerships. And I think cricket is all about partnerships. And they lost 3 early wickets, fine. But then after 129, you just need 2 decent partnerships, you can win the game. The problem with a guy like Kieran Pollard is this. Boss, against good spin bowling, Kieran Pollard will struggle. He didn't know what was happening when Rahul Sharma came on the bowl. He doesn't know what to do when a guy like, Muthiah Muralidharan bowls. I think a good spinner, you will get Kieran Pollard out. Kieran Pollard, if you see his strike rate in 2020 in IPL, has been very I wouldn't like to say very low. I mean, they all talk about big hitting Kiran Pollard, but how many times have you seen him win matches?
That's so true. Kiran Pollard having probably is an asset, at the same time a big liability for Mumbai Indians, because at the same time, because of his stature, they will not be able to drop him off the team. Moving on from Mumbai Indians, we have Rajasthan Royals led by Rahul Dravid, especially after retirement. I think he's come out trumps. The way he's managing his troops without many celebrities into the team, I think is a massive effort.
I tell you what, Rahul is enjoying cricket. When I met him on the day of the announcement, I mean on the BCCI function day, Rahul was very clear. Macha, I'm going to enjoy my cricket because there's no pressure. I mean, everything again, nothing to lose for him, number one. So he's just going and enjoying. So don't forget, Ajinkya Rahane is a brilliant cricketer. He's been doing well for India also in the last season. So I think, again, what is happening with Rajasthan Royals is, it is just like the first year of Rajasthan Royals. Nobody expects anything, so there's no pressure on Rajasthan Royal cricketers. So I'm sure Rahul must be thinking, come on guys, let's go enjoy ourselves. Because everybody is new, they're all unknown cricketers, small-time cricketers. And so they're all motivated to do well. When you have small-time cricketers, without much expectations, you tend to do well. The pressure will come on them when they start winning a few more matches, and suddenly they look like they're going to qualify for the, the semi-finals. That is where I would like to see Rajasthan Royals performing.
True. Talking about small teams and small players, we have Kings 11 Punjab led by Adam Gilchrist. They haven't put up a very decent show so far. Probably they don't have much of stars. You know, the whole team is dependent on Adam Gilchrist. If you look, the next best batsman that they're looking out for is David Hussey. So that talks about the depth of their batting lineup, and the bowling also looks pretty thin, Cheeka.
I think yes, Kings 11 Punjab are struggling. I mean, the moment they gave away Dinesh Karthik, they lost it, and they lost a brilliant batsman there. And of course, in 2020 cricket, you can always say anything can happen. Yes, they're too dependent on two guys, Adam Gilchrist and David Hussey. So, I mean, I don't think their bowling also struggling in the sense that they don't have any penetrative bowler who can really get those early breakthroughs.
That's true. That's the perfect take. Now you know why he's the chairman of selectors and the former Indian captain. Thanks a lot, Cheeka, for the time with us. Hope to catch you soon on the next episode of Cricville's Over the Top.